Good afternoon. Thank you for being here. I'd like to welcome and acknowledge the presence of Chief Evan Bray, Chief of Police with the Regina Police Service. He'll be available to answer any questions with respect to anything occurring in the city of Regina after we finish the statement. I am here today to share with you the details of today's serious incident and to ask for your continued vigilance. Today, September 4th, at 5:40 this morning, the Saskatchewan Divisional Operations Communication Center, or the RCMP DOCC, received a call reporting a stabbing on the James Smith Cree Nation. In the following minutes, our DOCC received multiple calls reporting additional stabbings at different locations in the community. The suspects named were Damien Sanderson and Miles Sanderson. Melfort RCMP officers and other resources were immediately dispatched to the locations in the community to help the victims and to track the two suspects. At 7:12 a.m., Saskatchewan RCMP issued an initial dangerous persons alert to residents of the James Smith Cree Nation and surrounding communities, including Candle Lake, Prince Albert, Melfort, Humboldt, and Rostern, informing the public of stabbings being committed by two male suspects and asking the public to seek immediate shelter and shelter in place. As the police investigation advanced and new information came to light, Saskatchewan RCMP sent several additional updates to continue to inform the public of this rapidly unfolding event. At 7:57 a.m., an updated alert was sent to the same communities with the names, descriptions, and pictures of the two suspects. At 8:20, the dangerous persons alert was extended to the entire province of Saskatchewan. As the investigation confirmed, the two suspects, Damien Sanderson and Miles Sanderson, were traveling in a vehicle. At 9:45 a.m., a fourth dangerous persons alert was sent to the entire province, indicating multiple victims in multiple locations were located, including one victim outside the James Smith Cree Nation, one in the community of Weldon, Saskatchewan, and that some victims were believed to have been attacked randomly. A description of the suspect vehicle and the correct picture to identify Miles Sanderson were included. At 11:25, we sent requests to Manitoba RCMP and Alberta RCMP to extend the dangerous persons alert to the residents of their provinces. At 12:07, a fifth update was sent advising the residents of Saskatchewan the suspect vehicle had been seen by a driver on Arcola Avenue in Regina and asked them to consider sheltering in place. At this point in our investigation, we have located 10 deceased individuals in 13 locations in the community of James Smith Cree Nation and Weldon, Saskatchewan. Several additional victims have been injured, 15 of which at this point have been transported to various hospitals. There may be additional injured victims who transported themselves to various hospitals. We ask any injured person who hasn't already spoken to police to please call 310 RCMP. That is 310-7267. Currently, we are actively looking for the two suspects, helping the victims and investigating the many crime scenes. We're dedicating a maximum number of resources to this investigation and thank our many provincial and interprovincial policing partners who are providing additional support. Let me be clear, we are still looking for the two suspects. We are asking residents across Saskatchewan and our neighboring provinces to be vigilant. At this stage in our investigation, we believe some of the victims have been targeted by the suspect and others have been attacked randomly. The two suspects are Damien Sanderson and Miles Sanderson. Damien Sanderson is described as a 31-year-old male, 5'7", 155 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Miles Sanderson is a 30-year-old male, 6'1", 240 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Their pictures are available on social media channels and websites. If Damien and Miles are listening or receive this information, I would ask that they turn themselves into police immediately. They are considered armed and dangerous. They are believed to be in a black Nissan Rogue SUV with Saskatchewan license plate 119 MPI. At this point, we don't know if they have changed vehicles since this morning. Their location and direction of travel is unknown. This is why we need everyone in the province to stay vigilant and report any suspicious activity by calling 911 immediately. If you see the suspects and or their vehicle, do not approach them or the vehicle. Immediately leave the area and call 911. Our thoughts are with the many victims, deceased and injured, their family, friends, and communities. It is horrific what has occurred in our province today. Know that the Saskatchewan RCMP is committed and will remain committed to use every resource we have to locate and arrest these individuals. Thank you. Sergeant Audrey Soucy will provide this information in French now, and myself and Chief Bray will be available to answer questions right after.